Hello. By the end of today's lesson, you should be able to reflect an image about an axis. What that means is that if you're flipping about or reflecting about the y-axis, it means you're moving the image from this side and you're flipping it over to this side. Just as if you were folding it, okay, and you painted something on this side and then you were to fold it, okay, and unfold it, you'd notice that the image was reflected about the fold and is a mirror image. Your hands are mirror images of each other. So this is what you're going to be learning how to do today. But not just the y-axis, you're also going to learn how to reflect about the x-axis. So let's take a look at how to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a coordinate plane here, and then I'm going to draw a figure. Let's draw a sailboat. Okay. Now, if I'm going to reflect the x-axis, which is this one, okay, it's going to come down into this quadrant, okay? Now, you should think, okay, well, what is this going to look like? Well, it will be upside down, right? And it'll be the same distance away here. So that same distance, that will be the bottom of the boat, and it will be something like this. If I'm reflecting it over the y-axis, it will come over to this side. It's still going to be the same distance away here. Over like this, here, and then this will go out like that. Okay? So you should be able to picture or imagine what the figure is going to look like. However, you can't just estimate in 8th grade. You have to be able to count and reflect the image about an axis with accuracy. So we're not going to be doing complicated figures like a sailboat. You're going to get something like a triangle, okay? And when you get a triangle, remember, a triangle is depicted by its vertices. So if you can reflect those vertices about the y or the x-axis, you can reflect this image. So to do this, if you're reflecting about the y-axis, then you're going to count to the y-axis, 1, 2 points away. Then you're going to go the same on the other side, 1, 2 points away. With this one, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points away. So I'm going to go 6 points the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and put my point. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now connect your points. And I have reflected that about the y-axis. If I'm reflecting about the x-axis, I'm going to count the spaces from each point to the x-axis. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, put my point. Here to the x-axis, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now, I apologize. I meant for today to be a in-person lesson on how to do this. However, part of my charger somehow was left at school. So I'm going to be on Teams to answer questions about this. But the main thing is that you need to count to whatever axis you are wanting to reflect over. You count the number to that axis. Then keep going that same direction, right? You need to now count that same number because you want these two distances to be the same. They need to be the same distance away from the axis. So this distance and this distance need to be the same away from the axis, okay? If you're reflecting about the x-axis, you need to count how many units is it away from the x-axis so that you can make the reflection that same distance away from the x-axis. So this one was that far. Okay. I will also put something on Delta Math, and I like Delta Math because not only does it have a video, but it will also have some practice problems that you can try it out. Then you will need to sign on to Canvas and open up today's activity. There are 6 problems for today. You will use Kami Tools to complete the worksheet and then go ahead and submit the worksheet for today. Thank you.